things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. The Bruins will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Kansas State's offense will go on the attack first. And we've been really eager to see this matchup. This quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal than this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. You make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch, and this is a fun challenge for their defense, too, because it's an elite quarterback, right? Like, they can make you look like you're not as good as you've been all season long, so I'm looking forward to seeing this matchup and who wins it.
Thanks to grab. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Give to the back. Turns it on at midfield. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Johnson looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. Going to work on second down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Calls his own number. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Third down play from the gun. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
So UCLA's offense will go to work for the first time. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
And the Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 25. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Bruins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. Guys, it's Kansas State who carries the lead into the quarter break. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. They're going to run it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Wildcats come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They got 0 push up front and they stopped him in the backfield. And here comes the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. On his way back from the 20. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Good timing on the quick out. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. On the ground with the counter. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Handoff from the gun. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Robinson. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Bruins are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Makes the grab, it's Berger. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And how about this? They're going to send the kicker out there to try to put a thunderfoot into one. Is that guy's foot human? My goodness, did he hammer that ball from distance. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Makes the grab. It's Brown. And the Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Johnson wants to throw it. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Pulls it in. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The offense will quickly use the timeout. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Here comes the offense on second down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Pasadena.
Kansas State will kick it off to start things in the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Matthews. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Tight end now in motion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Iamaleava. It's caught downfield. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 for the first down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Robinson. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Send the tight end in motion. Finds his man. It's Thomas. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line. Now on second down. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Gonna run it. It's Thomas. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Finds a soft spot in the middle.
Our coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll pull it on the read. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. The Bruins will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And lost ground on first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. They take the lead with the 6. I don't know exactly the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So they played keep away and held it for 16 plays on the scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Looking to fire. Got his man. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. From the gun, the ground game. And he showed himself to be a regular Spinderella, but not a lot of room to run. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
So now it's second and long. Quick completion to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. It's a makeable field goal through the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on third and long. With the catch, it's Bradley. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
The Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Motion from the wide receiver. The play action fake. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
That's caught. It's Bradley. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. He'll keep it himself. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They kick it away on 4th down. Hauls it in at the 40. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. We'll see how the offensive coordinator pieces together this drive down late in the 4th. Trying to set up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Now the play fake. Catch in the middle. It's Oakley. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Going for it all. It's complete. They will score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
They just need the extra point to deadlock this game. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Georgia is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that's been sicking them since the opening kickoff. They're up by 21 over Arizona. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Pocket breaking down. Rolls it in. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Wants to go up top on 1st down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish.
Timeout, UCLA.
Off play action. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Snagged in the middle. It's Matthews. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. On target to the left. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Offense takes a timeout. 27 seconds left. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And this to put them on top as we get close to closing time. Dead center perfect. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David, they played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments they can jump up and bite you.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.